Kip69 here for Overclock.net. I'm at Bequiet. Tell me about Bequiet, if you would.
Yes, welcome to Bequiet at Computex 2013. I'm Chris, and I'm the Business Development Manager for Bequiet. And I will be introducing Bequiet in a second, and a few products we are introducing this year. And we will definitely bring a few products to the US and Canada. And we also have a few products in between that are not available in the US right now. But since we are a German brand, we have our main markets in Germany, of course, and very big in Europe as well.
Okay, so tell me what I'm looking at here.
All right. So Bequiet actually has three main categories. It's the case fans, the power supplies, and the CPU coolers.
All right. Let's start over here then with the...
All right.
These are the case fans?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With case fans, we have three main categories. It's the Silent Wings 2, and these are our high-end series. Then we have the Shadow Rock, and last but not least, the Pure Wings 2, which is a new series we are introducing at Computex this year.
So this one has...
Yeah, should we go...
Square look. Do you want to tell me about this one?
Yeah, okay.
Give me some features.
Yeah. So the Silent Wings 2 series, you have several options for mounting actually. We deliver two different sets. It's one with it's like rubber grommets, and the other is like hard plastic. So it depends on your case or the application or wherever you want to attach the fan. You can have two options, and it's a very cool feature indeed. And we also have in every package of the Silent Wings 2, we have a voltage adapter, so you can choose between 5, 7 and 12 volt, which is another really cool feature, because you can have every fan running on different fan speed, or you can adjust just according to your wishes.
Very good. Yeah. So come around here.
Okay, I'm just...
Uh-oh, these are all the wrong way. No problem.
Yeah. Just make it quickly like this. Okay, yeah, that will work out like this. Maybe we should take the big one over here.
Oh, much bigger. All right, tell me what I'm looking at.
As for CPU cooling, we start with the Dark Rock 2. In the camera on the picture you see the Dark Rock 2 Pro at the moment, which is our biggest cooling for CPU. You see a double tower cooling actually, with two fans installed. It's our Silent Wings 2 fans you have just seen. We also sell on retail. And this is our high-end model. We are already selling that in the US right now. You can find that, for example, on Newegg or NCIX. Then we're switching over to the Shadow Rock. Shadow Rock is actually in the picture right now, the one we are introducing right now here at Computex. We will have that model in the US very soon. It's a very inexpensive model. You have that for $40 US dollars MSRP. So yeah, a retail price will be very nice in the end. Now we come to the Shadow Rock. This is our new model we are introducing at Computex this year. It's the Shadow Rock 2. It's a very large cooler, but as you can see, we don't have a black anodized cooler this time, because this cooler will be coming to the US market for an MSRP of $40 US dollars. For the $40 US dollars, you definitely have a very good cooling performance, a really good cool new fan with our new 9-blade design. With more static pressure, so we can have a lot of air going through the cooler. And you can also install, of course, a second fan on the other side or on the sides if you wish. And yeah, to change directions, whatever you need in the case. So this is definitely a very cool option for the future as well. And $40 is definitely a good price for that one. Let's switch to the next one. We don't have any description at the moment because this is a mock-up sample. It's our Shadowrock Slim. This is actually really cool, cooler because it's, yeah, as the name says, very slim. And you can have, for example, we designed it for Haswell motherboards. You don't have any problem anymore with the memory. From several companies always have this very high memory, and yeah, with this cooler you won't have any problem anymore. We have very cool heat pipes because those are high performance heat pipes that are being built in our Dark Rock line. So actually you have the same performance with a Shadowrock 2 cooler, but yeah, on a very smaller, definitely a very smaller size. That cooler will be coming in the end of the year. So as I said, this is a mock-up sample. We will see very soon as well.
Okay.
And yeah, last but not least, our Shadowrock Top Flow. We will also be sending this one to the US very soon, so you can have another cooling option with a top flow cooler, because yeah, with some cases, smaller cases, it's just a little better option to have a top-down cooling. Let's switch over to the power supplies, our main field with Bequiet. This particular model, the Pure Power L8, is coming to the US and Canada as well. We are introducing that model actually here at Computex yeah, as the successor of the L7, which is our best sold power supply. It's also really inexpensive. It comes in several different wattage. For example, 500, 600, 700 watts for the North American market. In Europe, people still buy a few lower wattage models, so we start with 300, 350 and an additional 400 watt model. And the MSRPs are starting around $45 US for the smallest model, and below $100 US for the 700 watt model. Then, yeah, as a second one, we have the Pure Power L8 cable management version. This one is also a model we have a little bit longer. We are just showing because it's a very successful model in Europe, and it has 80+ Bronze certification like the other L8, the newly introduced one. And yeah, this one, as the name says, comes with cable management and yeah, an orange ring around the fan. Let's switch to the straight power E9. This is also a model we won't be bringing to the US and Canada right now, because we will probably have an upgrade coming this year or next year, and we will have the E10 coming then to North America. This one is a very cool model because it's also very inexpensive. It has cable management, 80+ Gold certified, and a very large fan. And for me, I think it's one of the best looking power supplies we have actually.
It's a good looking power supply.
All right, and yeah, let's switch over to Power Zone. We are introducing Power Zone now the first time at this Computex. As you can see, it's fully modular. It's basically designed for the North American market. We put a lot of high-end features inside of this power supply, paired it with a very cool look, and yeah, it is 80+ Bronze certified. That means that we can actually introduce it with a very low price, with very many high-end features, such as the full cable management and a large fan. You can also connect, if you see the back side, you can connect 3 fans. You can connect the case fans, for example, and the power supply will control the fan speed. And a very cool function is our cool off function. So the case fans are running 3 minutes after the system is shutting down to cool down your case and the components inside. And yeah, that's about it. And you can decide for yourself for the looking. I think it's a very sexy looking power supply. And yeah, remember, you're not at the top until you're at the top with Bequiet.
Thank you very much.